Hey YouTube, it's your boy Anthony sitting here at What Aquatics. I got new fish that I just got today. I also have two other tanks that already been running. They already have fish in them. We're gonna get to those tanks. I'm gonna show you those tanks. Calm down, people. We're gonna get there. But until then, let's talk about this big boy right here. So I have 5 guppy fish, 5 baby guppy fish, and 25 shrimp that just went in this tank today. Okay, so just real quick, I wanted to show you guys what the fish tank looked like after I let the sand finish settling back down to the bottom of the tank. I also have a hang-on back filter that's been in there for 8 hours. It's been running. I also have a sponge filter in here. I didn't do anything special to the sponge. I rinsed it out and set it back in there and turned it back on. I do see that there's a little bit of fish food and a little bit of leftovers from the last setup I had in here. So we're going to go ahead and get in here and tidy this up and make it look all nice and neat. So this is the end result. I'm pretty happy with it. Just remember guys, it's up to you what you want your tank to look like. Alright guys, so it is feeding time. We're going to go ahead and feed some fish. And hopefully they are hungry and we could get some food in them. So this is the food I use. Back up. Tetra Community. And I only picked this one just because it's a little bit easier with all the other tanks I have in the house. It's a little bit easier to feed them out of one compared to buying 2-3 different things at a time. I also have bloodworms that I do feed the fish. We're not going to feed them any bloodworms tonight, just for a simple fact we gave them some a little bit yesterday when they first got into the tank. Alright, so we went ahead and put a little bit of food into the tank. You typically only want to put enough food in the tank that your fish can consume in the first 30 minutes. And if you put any more than that in there, it's just going to sink to the bottom. And if you do not have any plecos or cories or shrimp, it's just going to sit down there and it's going to go bad. But I do feed my tanks pretty heavy, just for the simple fact that I am trying to coax the fish into breeding. The more food that is available in the tank, the more willing they are to go ahead and start reproducing. So this is pretty much what it looks like. I'm pretty happy with the tank. It came out looking nice to me. There are shrimp down there in this castle. It's about 25 down there. They have not came out too much. They're pretty shy at the moment. But it normally takes any new fish that you put in a tank 2, maybe 3 days to fully get used to their surroundings. And once they become more familiar with their surroundings, they'll be more likely to be crawling all over the tank. So we're just going to give this a few days and see what happens. Now for the baby fry that you do have in your tank, if you do not have any brine shrimp, this is what you do. You pretty much just take the regular flake food that you have, and you want to grind that up. If you have a grinder, go ahead and use a grinder or a grinding stone. Whatever you have, go ahead and use that. Try to get these down as little as you can. It just makes it easier for the fry to get the little pieces in their mouth, because you want to feed the fry also. You want to make sure they have enough food for them to feed on too. So that's pretty much how you do that. That's how you feed the bigger fish and their fry. So I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you like it, comment on it, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave them in the description below. I'll do my best to answer it the best I can.